What's going on, people? It is Irish Gunner HD here. You can call me Irish, and quite frankly, I am pretty annoyed. Uh, the commentary today isn't going to be anything to do with the gameplay for the first time so far. It'll be the first time that I haven't actually mentioned the gameplay. But I had a topic that came up just as I was browsing on through Twitter there, and I was just kind of checking out the people that I follow, seeing what they were doing. And I follow a gentleman called Utorak007, who is a really funny YouTuber and stuff like that. And he happened to retweet something by a certain Miss Kim Kardashian. Now, I'm not going to go and make a big deal out of it, but I really don't like Kim Kardashian for the simple fact that the only reason anybody knows who she is that she has a nice body, and she used that body by basically making herself a prostitute. She made a sex tape a couple of years ago, and she sold that basically for ridiculous amounts of money, and it happens to be that her mother married Bruce Jenner, who was an Olympic athlete in the 80s. But yeah, so my opinion of her personally is that she's a money grabbing whore, and so I just don't like her in general. I just find her very annoying. I've watched, my girlfriend likes that Keeping Up with the Kardashians program. I don't like it, but when my girlfriend's watching it, I kind of have to. And like episodes of that stick out for me, where it's like she's crying because she's having a hard day, and yet she has to go to work, and her job is basically to sit in front of a camera and eat fruit and smile. And yet she gets all bitchy emotional because it's like, and I'm just looking at this guy like, what are you doing for our team here? Like, what are you doing just sitting there sniping? But yeah, so she sits there and she has to smile and eat fruit. Like, that's her job. Like, that's her whole, that's like, she gets paid to smile and eat fruit. But yeah, so like, that annoys me as it is. But then I come on Twitter, as I said, and Utarak has retweeted this photo, or this not this photo, this tweet from Kim Kardashian. I'm going to put it on the screen now, and for anyone that knows anything about anything in life, you're going to go, wow, how much was she paid to tweet that out? God. Infinity Ward, sorry, Treyarch. Like, what were you actually thinking? Did you really think people would fall for that? Like, did you really think people weren't going to say, hey, Kim Kardashian's obviously after getting paid like a couple hundred G's to make that tweet. Like, she has, for some reason that boggles my mind, like I can't even comprehend, she has 14.5 million Twitter followers as far as I seen it when I last checked it there. And it's like, Notch, the creator of Minecraft, which is like unanimously considered one of the most just one of the best games of the last 10 or so years, like just for what it's done for like to get non gamers to play games. Minecraft is one of the best games there's been for a long time, and not just the creator that, and not only did he do that to create Minecraft, he's also an amazing man. He I think at the start of the year he was given his like $3 million or Swedish euros or whatever the Swedish currency is. He was given 3 million, we'll say euros, I don't actually know, for his part in the Mojang his company created Minecraft. And instead of spending all that, he selfishly, literally, like, he gave it to his employees. Like, he spread it out amongst his employees, as far as I know. Like, that's the kind of man Notch is, and he's just a general nice guy in general. Like, he's just generally a nice guy. And he says he's for the most part against piracy, because he wants people that do good work on music and films and stuff like that. He wants them to get what they deserve in terms of, like, they did that amount of work, they should get paid for it. But at the same time, he says that anyone that can't actually afford Minecraft, or if you're like a kid and you don't have a credit card and your parents don't have credit cards, where you can't actually, like, you physically can't purchase the game online, he says torrent it. I don't mind. If you literally can't get your hands on the game but you just want to play it, torrent it. I don't mind. I will, like, he says he's willing to lose those like couple of hundred or so people, maybe thousand, I don't know. But like that amount of people not actually physically buying the game and paying him money, he just wants them to play the game. So that's the kind of great man this guy is. And yet he has, the last time I checked, it was like just over 750,000 followers on Twitter. And yet this Kim Kardashian useless waste of space, who is only known because she brought out a sex tape, like, she's basically the world's most famous whore. And like, I'm not just blatantly hating for the sake of hating. She has done nothing. She gets all this attention for doing nothing. Like, she does not do anything. She's made a sex tape and now she has her own TV show because she became famous from that sex tape. And now, as you've seen from that picture, she decides she gets paid, clearly, she gets paid by Treyarch to promote Call of Duty. She tweets out, "Oh, the graphics look insane." Okay, first of all, no Call of Duty graphics look insane. I'm not a Call of Duty hater. You are watching me playing Call of Duty right now. I don't mind Call of Duty. I'm primarily a Battlefield player, but I do like Call of Duty, so I'm not like hating on Call of Duty either. But like, let's be honest, Call of Duty does not have insane graphics, and I've seen the advertisement for Black Ops 2, and the graphics are not insane. They are about just above Black Ops 1. And I think personally Black Ops 1's graphics were better than Modern Warfare 3's. Like, that's just me personally. But yeah, like, for her to be for her to tweet that out, and for Treyarch to think that people wouldn't realize that that was a paid tweet, which it blatantly was, just boggles my mind. It's just like, how could you really think that nobody would pick up on that? And like, just as a gamer, just as someone that like appreciates games, whether it be Call of Duty, Battlefield, Forza, FIFA, Skate, Halo, whatever you want to call it, like, I just appreciate games, and I don't like the fact that like the Call of Duty brand has gotten so stale now that I think that they felt like they had to get someone like a Kim Kardashian to promote their brand. And I get a quick scope there, but I'm not a quick scoper. I'm probably gonna mention that in every sniping video that I ever put up. I'm not a quick scoper, so don't. Although that was a good headshot, I'm not gonna lie, I did well with that one. But yeah, it's just kind of sad to see that they have to resort to getting Kim Kardashian, an absolute nobody, to promote their game. It should be promoted by its own qualities and not by having some idiot promote it. But yeah, that's just something that was on my mind. I just seen it there a couple of minutes ago. But if you liked the video, you agreed with me, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I'm not particularly fussed, but whatever you do, subscribe, because there will be more of this kind of thing to come in the near future. So thanks for watching, appreciate it, and this is Irish saying goodbye.